Hello, everyone. Welcome to this waxing night. I'm your host, Moon, just a nerdy girl doing nerdy things and sometimes even moony things. Tonight, we're back with some more Last Defense Academy, the 100 line Last Defense Academy. Or am I saying this backwards? I can't tell anymore. But, yeah, welcome back. We're back. Last time, under Hiriko's, management, she gave us 5 days to convince the non-fighters to start fighting or she was going to kick them out. So we do our best to convince Tsubasa and Gaku to join us in the fight. And after 5 days, we actually confront Hiriko the day before the deadline, and we're like, hey, you know something more than the rest of us. What are you not telling us? She goes, okay, I'll tell you guys everything. And then she disappears the next day. Suspicious? Very, especially since the same thing happened with Sire, where he decided, okay, I'll tell you guys everything. Disappears. Bruh. And to make matters worse, we get attacked by the invaders. And we get pinned down on 3 sides by commanders. But luckily, our persuasion tactics worked on Tsubasa and Gaku and they helped us out. And now we're just chilling. We unlocked some new facilities. What was it? A library and the garage, if I remember correctly. We unlocked those, and now it seems like we're just having like a little free-for-all. So I'm gonna use this time, it's saying use the time to prepare. War room. Defense room. Is it on the second? The rec room, leisure lounge. Library. I think I want to go to a library. I want to try out the library in the garage. I came all the way to the library. I might as well read something. Books on the shelf look interesting. Which one should I choose? Oh, wait. Oh, dang. Does it? Wait, I should have checked. Let's go with linguistics, I think. Oh, I guess not. I'll try reading this book today. Literary History of the Tokyo Residential Complex. The Tokyo Residential Complex bookstores had rows of literary works from the old world that were published before blank. We were able to preserve works written by such literary masters such as Soseki Natsume, Ryunosuke Akutagawa, and Yasunari Kawabata. On the other hand, there are countless other works that have been lost. Historical novels are one example. Works based both on Japanese and international history have disappeared along with the entire genre. This was carried out by the Tokyo Residential Complex Secretariat Security Division, stating blank as the reason. Members of the Security Division parse through every literary work and thoroughly blank anything based on humanity's previous history. Based on the security law enacted in the year blank of the Residential Complex calendar, this blank was meant to blank the public interest in the subject. And the rest is redacted. Most of this has been censored. It's practically unreadable now. I wonder why that is. Oh, today was pretty productive. I should come back and read another book from this shelf sometime. Reading the same book twice during reading study will finish the book completely, greatly increasing the corresponding grade. Once fully read, the effect of the book will decrease. Be sure to balance your reading with other student activities and giving gifts. Got it. It didn't take up the whole day, right? Okay, good. Okay, so I think I'm gonna go check out the garage. This is another place where I can Yeah, upgrade talents and ooh, class weapons. Oh my goodness. Tsubasa stuck bookmarks all over the manual. They look really cute. Okay, this is where I can progress. Gaku. I need social studies. Oh, crazy shot. I also need. Oh yeah, that's what I need the social studies for. Ooh. Oh, that's cool. Wait a minute. Okay, so early strike allows use of intercept in battle, and the intercept attacks all enemies in range at the start of the player turn. Then this is a 5 spaces in a straight line. So he has crazy shot, and he can learn. Okay. So take this will buff all allies, adds attack, and earns a large amount of voltage. Okay, on the hunt. Well, I don't have enough social studies for that. But. Ooh. Okay. Let's see. Hmm. Ooh, wait. Early strike. He has counter strike. That'd be great. Okay. Oh, all these are like could be very useful. Oh, you also have counter strike. Ooh. I think I want to get like counters for you guys. And I have other requirements. You also have early strike. Okay. Ooh. Judge, jury, and executioner. Okay, HO. I see you. Okay, you also have counter. Okay, and then Tsubasa. And then you also have early strike. I think. Wait, if I have 6 people. Yeah. I think I want everyone to get early strike. And their counter strikes. Okay, so that's a 1 level thing. Makes sense. I think everyone should have this. Okay, then everyone has that. Now 1600. Okay, Gaku. Oh wait, I don't have. Oh, I don't have social studies. So I think I want to get social studies. Progress 3 out of 18. Okay, so we go for social studies. Who has social studies? I don't recognize the symbols just yet. So, ooh, wait. That's science. Okay, so social studies is the globe. All right, all right. Let's see if hanging out with someone will give that to me. Now? Alright, then I think I'll just go back to the library. If no one's gonna give me social studies, I'll go get some on my own. Yeah, let's go social studies. Alright. I'm targeting this book today. Tokyo Residential Complex Languages. The official language of the Tokyo Residential Complex is Japanese, and there are not many who speak other languages. There are some eccentrics who learn English and French as a hobby. The number of people who can speak a foreign language is probably less than 0.1% of the population. The Tokyo Residential Complex is a cultural sphere built on just one language, but the role is not always like this. Crossing national borders will often mean an inability to communicate. There was also a mix of people who spoke different languages even within the same country. People who work hard learning foreign languages at school or through courses in order to be able to interact with people from other cultures. Blech. People who speak a completely different language? That's hard to believe. Reading this book increased your observation by 5. Sweet! So now, I should be able to level up one of Gaku's attacks.
At ease, soldiers. It's time to hit the hay. You never know when the invaders might attack, so rest up while you still can. Well then, good night. Huh?
There's a nighttime announcement. Not that anyone cares anymore, apparently. I've got nothing else to do. My body knows when it's tired. I'll do like it says and turn in. My regular routine was starting to reassert itself. I got into bed and was soon fast asleep. All right, day 21. Give it up for day 21.
Up and Atom troops, time to rise and shine. Get ready for your 21st day of active service here at Last Defense Academy.
Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness.
Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved
Oh my
school
gosh.
from the vile and barbaric enemy.
Day 21 already. I still got 79 more to go, but that doesn't feel so impossibly long anymore. Yeah, you're a fifth of the way there. And once I make it to the end, I'll go home. I'll see Karo again, and everything will be fine. I have to keep going. I can't give up. Now, what do I do this morning? Everyone seems to have given up on being in the cafeteria first thing. Maybe I'll pass lunch today as well. I could probably find something else to do. Okay, so I'm gonna go because the training room will also let me do that. Because I also want to see if they have any new battle simulations. Gaku. I want... Because I think you're the only one who doesn't have a second... There we go. Alright, so now everyone's got 3 out of 18. Now let's see here. Alright. So this has 6. Yeah, let's try it. Because I kind of want to see like their counters and early strikes in action. Right? Yeah. Wait. Wait, I got Hiroko too? Wait. Okay, you're on the other side. Okay. Alright.
Hauling ass!
Alright, so we'll have you come over here. I got you.
Prepped and ready.
Alright, go ahead.
Mow 'em down. It's killing game time.
This side. Yeah, let's go with that. And then
I'm good whenever.
accelerate. Oh. That's cool.
Don't try to stop me.
Alright, yep, that's end turn.
I'm out of mana. Not bad. I'm taking the wheel.
Did it not activate? Or does it not activate in these,
Ready when you are. Shifting gears.
Yeah, like gratitude.
Alright.
Yes, leave it to me. You're in the way!
Oh, he's like stuck.
Let's do this!
My turn.
Damn. It's been a good, So how far can you go?
Now then, to business. I'll chop you to pieces.
They got him surrounded.
Well, this isn't good.
Oh, this isn't good at all.
So annoying!
Like, did I? Like, are my people not,
My
like,
turn.
good right now? Like,
Take this!
Not yet. Out of my way. Oh, unsatisfied. Don't underestimate me. Take this.
just so, you know, there's no one after you.
I can still go on. This is bad, right? We're in serious trouble here. I can still go on. Whoa! Ready when you are.
Because, like, y'all are
I'm ready whenever. I guess it's my turn.
hurt.
Things aren't looking good. I won't lose. Let's ride.
I'm not very good at strategy. I'm like,
Let's keep it up. Looks a little dangerous.
he wants to, like, have you, like, fall back, but, like, you know what, actually. you can get 4 here. Ito, with me now.
I'm ready whenever.
Alright.
Got it. Nice. We better get moving.
Alright. Again.
Allow me to trim down their number. All well and good.
Alright. Alright. Guys look like you're eye and I'm like, ugh.
Let's do this.
You here?
Take that.
Gaku, I'm sorry.
Ow! Oh crap! Retreat!
I shouldn't have like sitting in there like that the way I did.
We should run!
This is good.
I still got gas. That ain't nothing.
Yeah,
Just try me.
this is the best I got.
Damn it! Retreat!
Okay. Because I don't. Ooh.
It's as bad as I thought, huh?
My body. Ah! This certainly isn't good. My body.
Do it this way.
Allow me to take them down. I hope I helped a little.
Yeah.
Looks a little dangerous.
It's fine. You'll be fine. Okay. I don't want
I
to.
can't anymore. Get back! I wonder how many more can I get?
All right. Maybe. No way for me to get both.
Ready when you are.
So let's go here.
Here.
Hardly a challenge. Out of my way.
All right. What's that? 2 more. Battle.
Not yet.
So wait, I'm not even sure if I can make it over there.
So close to
Okay, I think I'll just have that of me.
It's too much. Leave me alone. Bye.
Wait. Alright. Let's come back down here.
I can still fight.
I'll have you do defensive. Yep. And we'll try.
Hardly a challenge.
And it.
I'll chop you to pieces. Broken so soon.
Okay, I go special.
Good to go.
I go crimson sword. Alright, this will be the best. You got the most health anyway.
I wonder how many more can I get?
You should be Fine, got me. Yep. Get this one. And then there shouldn't be anyone else. Yeah, this is a tough wave.
Don't underestimate me.
Defensive. Alright.
Not yet. Take this. I can still fight.
Move again.
I'm all worked up now.
Alright. So we go
Don't
here.
underestimate me.
We go dash. And
I can
then
still fight.
oh, not close enough.
Hardly a challenge. Out of my way.
So your last one. Alright.
Not yet.
This guy. End it.
Take this.
That was hard. Oh, I let way too many people down. Okay, why don't I go back to the training room and see what it takes to get everyone to level 4? Because, ooh, I did not like the way that went. Oh my gosh, the Joy-Con drift. Alright, okay, I have enough for that. Heaviest hitters. Let's see. Feel like, or I need 2 in math. Okay. Alright. Let's wait. But I think that'll be useful. Being able to hit diagonally. Buffs allies and gains ulted. Let's see. Oh my gosh. And this ignores armor. I think I might get this as well. But if I want... Okay, that's gym, linguistics, math, science, social studies. Kind of looks like I need everything. Alright, let's go hang out with Gaku. We haven't done that, I don't believe. So let's go hang out with him. Hey, Takumi. You got time to talk about some stuff? Sure, what's on your mind? Dude, lately whenever I look at Tsubasa, it makes my chest... Oh? Huh? School romance? In my defense game? I get all warm and all over, my pulse goes buck wild. Do you feel some kind of way about Tsubasa? Yeah, I didn't want to admit it, but it's true. I think her stomach's the hottest thing I've ever seen.
Huh?
Pardon? Why's it gotta be so dang sexy? She just goes everywhere with that thing out. She's got She's got me twisted up the sexuals. Horny high school boys. That's a given. That is a given. I was a staunch boob man, but she's completely flipped my world upside down. Damn it, bro. I feel like I lost part of my identity as a man. I can't accept that. I can't accept defeat. Bro, your experience unlocked the keyword sexy. Oh yeah, that's right, the gifts. I think I'll try that tomorrow, if I have free time again.
At ease, soldiers. It's time to hit the hay. You never know when the invaders might attack, so rest up while you still can. Well then, good night.
No attack today. That's a relief. I know it's only a temporary reprieve. The invaders aren't going to stop. They will attack again. But if I spend all my time worrying about that, I'd go crazy pretty fast. I'll try to just keep it in the back of my mind whenever I can. Forcing my thoughts away from serious matters, I allowed myself to drift off. Okay, day 22.
Up and Atom troops, time to rise and shine!
What's with that?
Get ready for your 22nd day of active service here at Last Defense Academy!
I feel like there's some significance to that. I just can't tell.
Prepare to spend another day enduring
The
the
endurable
unendurable
and suffering the insufferable.
to pave the way for humanity's future greatness. Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy!
You're gonna make me yawn, talk me, don't. Now then, what should I do today? Okay, still more free time. So let's go to the rec room. Yes. And I want to see what type of gifts I could possibly give people. Alright. Diplomatic. Oh, you can filter gifts by pressing R. Use the hints given during student activities to narrow down a character's preferred items using category and keyword filters. Alright. Let's see. Alright. Wait. Sexy. A yoga outfit. Oh, that takes time too. Let's see what art has to. Sure. Oh yeah, when we create these, when we get a chance to, here, I will try the sexy. Yep, craft it. And then, if I give it to Gaku, oh whoops! I meant to give it to Gaku.
Disappointing.
I'm sorry. This wasn't meant for you. Well. Oh, somebody's here. Open up the door and welcome my guests inside. Hey there, Takumi. I've come to extend a little invitation to you. Oh? What are you inviting me to exactly? We still haven't celebrated our last victory, so I thought we could get everyone together for a party. Gaku and I spent yesterday evening getting it ready. Apparently, he's picked up a few chicks from all the jobs he's worked in the food industry. Huh. I never expected cooking to be Gaku's thing. Alright, I'm in. Are we doing it in the cafeteria like usual? No, actually, we're going to make it a barbecue outside in the schoolyard. Cooking food out in the fresh open air is something we never could have done in the Tokyo residential complex. Why not take this opportunity to enjoy it? You got a point. Feel free to drop by whenever you're ready. I'll go and let the others know. Eito laughed, pausing at the door to give me one of his timid smiles. A barbecue, huh? Yeah, I guess that could be fun. Now, I know everyone's on the first floor, but oh! I just kind of want to talk to people as I come down. I shouldn't go in someone else. I thought, oh, is she like closer to the stairs? Is that what you're trying to tell me? Ah, yes. Yeah, now, lately I can't help wondering what might be inside the defense room. We've been here for a while. Why is it only bothering you now? Well, once I get fixated on an idea, I find it really hard to let it go until I've seen it through. I even took one of the fire extinguishers up to the defense room and tried to put out the undying flames with it yesterday. You did what? It didn't work, though. Some new flames rose up to take their place right away. I never got any closer to opening the door. I'm more curious than ever now. Even we can't get inside that room. That's some impressive security. Just want to see how everyone's doing. Alright. If only Tsubasa's was up there. Then I guess that means everyone's outside. Gotta admit, I had my doubts, but this setup is freaking sweet! I know, right? Cooking at school's already kind of a novelty, and now we get to do it in the real open sky, too. Well, I've been grilled at school plenty of times. It makes a change to be the one doing the grilling. It sounds like you've had it rough. Hey, are we here to talk or eat? Come on, let's get started already! Okay, help yourselves. We've got plenty, so eat as much as you want.
It sounds like a challenge. Hope you're ready for this stuff to get annihilated.
Oh, that's so cute.
You think you can eat more than my brothers and sisters? This is nothing. I'll keep it coming till you're all satisfied.
This is fun! It's so different from any of the barbecue parties I've been to before. It was unnerving at first, the way the sky just goes on and on forever. But I think I'm starting to like it.
That food looks good.
Really? I still can't get used to it. But maybe that's just me.
This fish is so cold and refreshing.
I don't think that's ready yet.
Hey, I haven't grilled that one yet. It's still frozen.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, that's all right. I'll have it as it is. I actually prefer my food nice and frosty.
Yeah, waiting for it to cook is boring anyway. But that anticipation's half the fun of a barbecue. I don't know what half this stuff is, but it sure is good. You know, I've heard that human meat tastes like chicken.
This is chicken.
It's nice to see everyone having a good time.
Is something the matter, Shoma? Why aren't you eating? Well... It's nothing. Sorry if I made you worry. I'm fine, really.
Huh?
Well, if you're sure. It seemed like you wanted to tell me something just now. How do you like the party, Takumi? Oh, hey, Eito. Yeah, I'm having fun. This is a great idea. Where'd you get the grill and all the utensils and stuff, though? I don't remember seeing these before. Gift-o-matic? Oh, I made them with the Gift-O-Matic.
Huh?
What? All of it? That must have been a lot of work. Maybe, but it was worth it. Just to look at how happy everyone is. Even Hiriko might have warmed up to us a little more if she could have experienced this. I think that's a moot point. She never have allowed us to do something this frivolous in the first place. We've all been so disorganized lately. I miss getting the whole group together like this. You were really worried about us, huh? You know, Eito? I think you'd make a great leader. Why don't you give it a try? Oh no, I couldn't do that. I want to have a record of selfishly running off and trying to do everything by myself. You're making too much of that. Well, I'm still not very confident talking to people, let alone leading them. And my health isn't exactly reliable either. Putting someone like me in charge would be asking for trouble. I still think you're being too hard on yourself. But anyway, you did a great job setting all this up. You and Gaku, of course. Thank you. It was really Gaku who did most of the work. I just got the ball rolling. Well, I shouldn't monopolize your time. Feel free to go mingle. He's right. We don't get together very much these days. I should make the most of it and see how everyone's doing. Come to think of it, Shoma seemed like he had something on his mind earlier. Maybe I can get him to speak to me about it now. Well, I want to see how everyone else is doing, and then I'll get to Shoma. I'm not such a big a fan of cooking outdoors. It reminds me too much of when we were homeless. These frozen fries are delicious. So cold and crunchy. I don't want to keep you from the others. Feel free to go talk to them. Okay, I meant to speak to...
Aw, everyone's so friendly and chill today. It makes me want to vomit.
We've got plenty of food, so eat as much as you want. I'll keep grilling until you're all satisfied. Eat as much as you want, huh? Sounds like a challenge. Hope you're ready for this stuff to get annihilated! This is the first time I've ever been to a barbecue at school. I like it. It's kind of refreshing. Right, Shoma, what's up?
Huh?
Hey, Shoma, do you have a minute? You want to talk to me? All right, well, you should adjust your expectations. Everything from sophisticated conversation to lowbrow humor goes right over my head. I'm told that it can get frustrating. Never mind about that. It looked like you had something to say when I spoke to you before. What's bothering you?
Huh?
It's okay. You can tell me. The truth is, I remembered something. And while I can't be sure, I think it has something to do with why we're here. Huh?
Oh, you know why we were brought here, Shoma? Hi, by the way, I was eavesdropping. And before you say anything, I couldn't help it. My hearing's just that good. It's my curse. Hey guys, Shoma knows what we're really doing here.
Tatami! I tried to shut her up, but the damage had been done. Within a few seconds, the rest of the group had gathered around us. What? You actually know why we're here, Shoma? For real?
Yeah, for realsies, he said so himself. He just unlocked a repressed memory or something.
You remember something important, yeah? Let's hear it. There's no point in trying to hide it now, Shoma. Don't be afraid. Just tell us what you know. All right. Sorry for making this so difficult. Shoma took a deep breath and began mumbling an explanation. Last night, I had a dream. A dream? I know what you're thinking, but it wasn't a normal dream. It was more like a memory. Even after I woke up, I was sure of it. It was something that actually happened. A dream that brought back an old memory. That sounds a lot like the dreams I've been having about Karuha. What did this dream make you remember? Back in the residential complex, I spent some time in the hospital. It's weird that I forgot about that until now. Anyway, it was a place called Kamakura. Sorry. I'm sorry, that Kamakura? Izuru Kamakura? I feel like a sleeper Asian. Okay, for real this time. Oh, wrong thing. Yeah, there we go. Okay, anyway, it was a place called Kamakura General Hospital. Kamakura? Doesn't ring any bells. Maybe not for you.
I don't remember why I was checked in or how long I stayed, but I was definitely there. And while I was there, they put me in some kind of machine.
A machine?
Yeah. Kind of a pod or cylinder. Just big enough to fit a person inside. I don't see where this is going. The thing is, there are machines just like that one right here in this school. What? There's a room where the lights don't turn on, right?
The machine in my dream memory was just like the ones in there.
You mean the broken ones we couldn't get working?
Yes, those ones. That's what they put me inside at Kamakura. You were in a weird machine like that? And you were sure it was back at the complex, not here? What did it do to you? What are those things even for? I don't really know. That's where my memory cut out. Huh? Really, that's it? You don't even remember why they put you in it? No, I don't. I'm sorry. So I'm guessing you don't know what the ones we have here do either. I'm sorry. I've tried, but I can't remember any more details. Wow, what an intriguing mystery. Are you sure it wasn't just a really vivid dream, though? Dreams are weird like that. They can feel real, but in the end, they're just random information your brain tries to spin into something more coherent. Isn't it more likely your subconscious brought out the memory of the scenes you've seen here? How can you say for sure this hospital trip was a real memory? Would you really forget about something that important? You're right. I'm sorry. It was probably just a dream. The hell? After all that? What about this Kamakura General Hospital? Probably just some random words I mistook for the name of a real place. Wait, Shoma, are you sure you want to write it off like that? Yes, it's fine. I'm always getting things wrong. Why should this time be any different? I mean, you'd think some of us would have heard of that hospital too if it was real, but it didn't sound familiar to me. Everyone, I'd like to offer my sincerest apologies for getting your hopes up. It's bad enough that I ruined the moon by bringing up a heavy subject like this, but then I couldn't even tell you anything useful. I'm going to go hide under a rock like the bottom feeder I am. Please try to forget any of this ever happened. Shoma finished his overly formal apology and retreated to the inside of the school. Shoma. So, what was that all about? Just a misunderstanding, sister dearest. There's no need to give his silly dreams a second thought. A silly dream? Is that really all it was? I'm not so sure. Now that that's settled, let's get back to the party. Who's ready for a taste of my world-famous Mariko marinade? Oh, now you're talking. Give me the triple bossy deluxe animal style. My god, my jaw's getting tired from eating so much solid food. I think I'll just take some marshmallow skewers. Come on, Takumi, let's go. Yeah, okay. The barbecue lasted the rest of the day, and long past sundown. By the end of it, we were so stuffed we could barely move. Eventually, we had to admit defeat and call it a night. I'm so full. I'll never look at a burger again. Back in my room, I lay on my bed, feeling better than I had in a long time. Had I overindulged? Maybe. Would happy days like these become a distant memory the next time Invader's attack? Definitely. But for now, I just wanted to enjoy it. Just then, something weird began to happen to me. Why do I feel so sleepy? Even considering the later hour, this wasn't normal. It was like someone had yanked my power cord and left me suddenly devoid of energy. I wasn't just tired, I was practically paralyzed. Is it because I ate too much? But I don't think...
Hey, what's that you're reading?
Why are you playing Clair de Lune? Why are you playing... Kadaka, you ruined this song for me already. Why are you playing Clair de Lune?
Some old book I found in the library. It's got stuff about the world outside the complex in it.
The world outside? What's the point in reading about that?
You know, why are you two so pale? Oh, right. I just remembered they don't get actual sunlight.
There doesn't have to be a point to everything. I just think it's neat. Hey, Taki, did you know they have these things called seasons out there?
I told you not to call me that at school. It's embarrassing.
It gets colder or warmer or darker or lighter depending on the time of year, and it all goes around in a cycle.
So it keeps changing? I mean, that sounds like it'd be really annoying.
They've got rain, too. Water that falls right out of the sky. And sometimes it freezes and turns into something called sleet. Other times, the wind and the rain get really strong. They call that a storm. In some parts of the world, storms get so bad, they can even blow buildings over.
I can't even imagine that. The outside world sounds dangerous.
It's the world we live in.
It's a good thing we don't have to worry about all that stuff. Here in the complex, everything's nice and safe. And nothing ever changes.
You're so boring, Taki. Don't you ever get tired of knowing what's gonna happen all the time? Where's your sense of adventure?
You know, you're the only one in our whole class who thinks like that.
So what? I'm free to like what I like, aren't I? And I think the outside world sounds really cool.
I mean, when you're stuck in a bubble, yeah, the outside would sound interesting.
You're so weird.
All right, day 23. Day 24? Did I just sleep a whole day away?
Up and Atom troops, time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 24th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy! Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness. Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy!
The morning announcement eased me awake, but it took longer than usual for me to start moving around and thinking straight. Once I did, though, I realized something was wrong and scrambled out of bed. Wait, did I hear that right? Our 24th day? No, that's wrong! Today's day 23, isn't it? There must be some mistake. The morning announcement had never been wrong before. What did this mean? Alright, I need to talk to people. Whoa! I opened the door and froze in place, unsure for a moment what I was seeing. Drops of water were falling from above. Not just one spot either. The sky was full of them. The drops themselves were tiny, but there were so many that the ground was soaking wet, giving it an uncanny sheen. This must be that rain stuff Kato told me about that time. I don't see what's so great about it. Now I can't go outdoors without getting wet and cold. I better make a break for it and get inside quick. I wonder if there's gonna be special mechanics. Shoma, what are you doing out here? You're gonna catch a cold in this. Oh, Takumi. I'm glad you're okay. Of course I'm okay. Why wouldn't I be? I've seen some of the others today, but none of you came out of your rooms all day yesterday. None of us? And not for a whole day? Yes, I went to the cafeteria in the morning, but no one else was there. I thought you'd probably make plans without me, so I went back to my room for a while. I stayed there until I got hungry, but the school seemed quieter than usual. I didn't see anyone for the rest of the day. I was worried something was wrong, but since I'm so useless, I couldn't really do anything about it. Wait, so that 24-day part of the morning announcement wasn't a mistake? Hey, you guys! We got trouble, big trouble. Yeah, I just heard about it myself. We slept through the entire day yesterday. It's worse than that. We've got a real shit show on our hands. Huh? I'll explain later. Just meet me in the cafeteria. I gotta go tell the others. Okay, I'll see you there. Takamado tore away towards the dorm room, scattering the rainwater on every side. I did as he asked and made my way to the cafeteria. What's going on? What could have happened? What's the big problem? Uh-oh. Wait, that's... I can smell burning. Why is the refrigerator covered in ash? No way, I don't believe this! I checked that the coals had gone up before I put the grill away. There's no way they could have caught fire again. Looks to me you didn't check thoroughly enough. Fire safety is top priority for all kitchen staff. They drilled that into me at every place I've worked, even the dive bars. Hey, how bad is the damage? How much did we lose? Hi, Zach. Welcome to the stream. How you doing? I'm doing good. I'm just playing some more The 100 Line Last Defense Academy. And it seems like our food supply has gone up in flames. It's not good news. We lost everything. Every last bit of food we had had been burned to a crisp. But why was the grill stored in the fridge? Everything? Thanks to the sprinklers, the fire didn't spread. But it started inside the refrigerator. There's no saving any of it. So then... we have to make it through the next 76 days without food. Quite the inconvenience. An inconvenience? We're all gonna starve to death. But we're immortal here, remember? Death holds no dominion over us. You can just keep starving and get brought back over and over. No food required. That's a fate worse than death. More importantly, how did this fire start? Inside the refrigerator of all places. We haven't figured that out yet. Seemed like it happened yesterday while we were all asleep. That's strange in itself though, isn't it? How could we all sleep through the whole day? Not everyone. Shoma, you were awake yesterday. Yes, I was, but I didn't notice any smoke or fire. That's not what I mean. I'm saying you're the one who did this. Huh? Shoma wouldn't do that. What would be the point of it? Yeah, he'd be screwing himself over just as much as the rest of us. All right. I hope you get good rest. Oh, and did you get your hands on a Switch too? I think I'm gonna stick with my regular Switch for the time being. I hope the dailies go well as well. Okay, I may not know his motive yet, but you can't deny he had the opportunity. He's the only one who could have done it. Gaku's right. I can't help but attract disdain and suspicion wherever I go, so it's only natural you'd accuse me. I don't mind if you want to consider me the culprit. I'll accept any kind of punishment you want to give me. Alright, cool. You can't just take the rap when you didn't do it. We won't solve anything that way. Oh. Yeah, that'll make you sleepy for sure. Maybe we should consider why Mr. Ginzaki was the only one awake yesterday. He was the only one who didn't eat anything at the barbecue. Maybe that has something to do with it. Huh? Oh, it could have been the food or the drink, but if someone spiked it with some kind of sedative, that would account for why we all slept so long and Shoma didn't. Where would any of us even get sedatives? Who knows? You really think somebody put something in our food? Maybe. Alright, Gaku, fess up. You're the one who prepared the food. You got some kind of secret ingredient in that special marinade of yours? Hey, I wouldn't do that. What would be the point of it? You can't just accuse someone without supplying a motive. Perhaps you did it without knowing it. The sedatives could have been in the ingredients from the start. Why would there be drugs in our food? Siri may have put it there in case anyone stepped out of line and he needed a way to subdue them. Yeah, that's gotta be it. Sounds like the just kind of thing he would do. He ate this stuff without knowing it was Spike and got put to sleep that way. I'm glad we all agree. Case closed. Then how do you explain the fire? I know it wasn't my grill that caused it. That's the one thing I'm 100% sure of. In that case, someone must have started it deliberately. I agree. I don't think any of us could be responsible. Not when the lack of food would also harm the culprit. Are you sure about that? Don't forget, there's someone here who's done plenty of self-destructive stuff already. That son of a bitch that's off Siri and disappeared Mrs. Hiriko obviously didn't care about consequences. Whoever they are, they could have done this too. You don't believe that. You're just trying to make everyone paranoid and make this more like one of your sick killing game fantasies. You notice? If it wasn't an accident or one of us, that only leaves the invaders. Wait, could that be it? Let's shelve this discussion for now. We have more important things to do. We do? Yes, like staying alive now that the food's gone. You heard the man. Everyone cut off a leg and chow down. I mean, we need to find replacement food sources. Some of us can search the school. But I also want to form teams to look beyond the wall. We might find some canned food or something in the city ruins. You know what? That's not a bad idea. There's gotta be something we can eat out there. Are invaders edible? Do you think? Ew, gross. I'd rather starve than eat those things. Hima, Tako, and Shoma, I want you to stay on school grounds. I can't risk you getting attacked when you can't fight back. Okay. Alright, but don't expect too much from me. I have trouble even finding my shoes in the morning, and I sleep in them. The rest of us will split into 2 groups and search the area outside the wall of fire. Takumi, can I get you to go with Tsubasa and Gaku? Takamoto, Dadami, and I will take the other side. Sure, sounds good. He took decisive action and got everyone organized in just a few minutes. Eito really would make a good leader. If everyone's ready, we should get started right away. Yeah, let's do this. Oh man, it's gonna be all over. We can't find anything. Don't worry, there's all kinds of stuff in those ruins. We're bound to turn up something useful. Alright, let's get this show on the road. Move out. We made a dash for the entrance hall. Wait, before we leave, I think I should tell the others about it. I still think that's a future version of you. I don't know if they'll believe me or not, but it has appeared enough times that I know it's not a dream or coincidence. There's a chance it has anything to do with the weird stuff happening around here. Everyone has a right to know.
Hey!
Hey, guys, there's something I need to get off my chest. That got their attention. Now that I'd taken the first step, I had no choice but to go on. I told everyone about the strange apparition I'd seen. About the boy made of undying flames who somehow got inside the academy. It went about as well as expected. They all looked at me like I was crazy. So you're saying the school is haunted? Don't even go there. The invaders are bad enough. I can't handle some spooky stuff on top of that. I don't think it was really a ghost, but I'm not saying I imagined it either. It may not have been solid, but it was real. I could feel its presence.
Hey!
It seemed to be intelligent too. It was trying to communicate with me.
Huh?
But what was it? Some kind of new invader or something? I can't say for sure, but if it is, it might be the one responsible for destroying our food supplies and getting rid of Sire. And Hirako too? Eito? What's wrong? Oh, sorry. The idea that we have an enemy inside the school it's just a lot to process.
I bet it's a safe suit they're sent to infiltrate and sabotage our unit. It could be any one of us.
Ugh, I told you to knock that off! We can decide what to do about this mystery invader another time. Food is our top priority right now. Yeah, I guess you're right. Please, you could have saved the savior scores for after we got back. Won't be able to think about anything else now. Maybe I could have picked my timing better. Alright. Alright, yep, let's begin exploration. Alright, let's go. Alright, so what now? Should we just walk around and hope we find something useful? Yeah, I guess. Jeez, why did our first ever rainy day have to be today? My clothes are gonna get all damp and heavy. Alright, so that's where we want to go. Got it. Okay. Burn it. Kill it with fire. Okay, take them as materials.
Yes!
Oh, what gives? We haven't found anything to eat anywhere. Not even a single can of beans.
We can't give up yet. Let's switch a little farther out. Alright, there's the next, point. Continue exploration. This rain stuff really sucks. It's like a giant leaky shower that just won't shut off. The wind's so strong too. It's stinging my face. Strong wind and rain. This must be one of those storms that happens in the outside world. How did people ever live like this? I miss their TRC and its air conditioning and regulated temperature. What now? Should we turn back? We still haven't found anything. Let's stick it out a little longer. I know it's not exactly fun walking around in this weather, but it probably won't do us any harm either. Yeah, it'd really suck if we had to go back empty-handed. Oh. Oh, looks like we're fighting. Right. Taku.
Let me at him.
Yeah, this is the best bet.
Let him loose.
Ready when you are. There!
Locked and loaded.
No, we can attack from here.
Watch out. I'm taking the wheel.
Do it again.
Don't try to stop me.
Mm-hmm. Yep,
Good to go.
Slash, end it.
Yeah! All right.
Here we go.
Leave it to me. How's this? Locked and loaded. Hi-ya!
There you go, Tsubasa.
I'll take that.
Okay. Creep past. Ooh.
Ooh, a little something for me.
Oh, so I have to fight this no matter what. All right.
Say when. Take that!
Leave it to me. Let's roll.
Prepped and ready.
Taku. You shot. This is the best I can do.
That's what I'm talking about. I'll show you what's up. Mow 'em down. Did you see that?
Sure did.
I've got this. Got it.
Okay, and then Tsubasa, can you move 1, 2... Oh, right, you don't have fatigue.
Hi-ya!
Sweet.
I'll take that.
Climb the tree. Oh, sweet. Rainbow feather.
We did it.
This storm is getting worse, isn't it? It's not just me, right?
Yeah, it's getting hard to stay standing in this. I feel like it's gonna blow me off my feet.
Let's find a ruin or something to take shelter in. It'll probably blow over if we just wait a while.
Sounds good. Let's go.
Okay. What the? Huh? Again? Stop with the Claire de Lune, please. Ooh, girly can eat. We love that.
Come on, Karuha, speak to me. I'm sorry, okay?
I was really looking forward to seeing that movie with you. Do you have any idea how long you kept me waiting outside the station?
I'm sorry, I'm sorry! I seriously thought it was tomorrow. You gotta believe me, I feel terrible about this.
You really want to make this right?
Of course I do. I'm already treating you to lunch, aren't I?
Well,
Aren't you overdoing it a little? You can't be that hungry.
I'm not. I'm eating to fill an emotional void. I mean, we planned this out weeks ago, and after all that waiting and counting down the days, you go and flake on me.
You messed up here, Takumi.
I know. I messed up. I'm sorry.
Well, I might forgive you if you say the thing.
Ooh, the thing.
Right here? In public?
Oh yeah, honey. He's making you work for it.
Oh, okay. I'll say it. Whatever happens, I'll protect you, Kadoa. No matter what.
Thanks. Okay, I forgive you. We're good. Now don't just stand there looking at me with those puppy dog eyes. Have some fries or a burger or something.
You mean all of this is for both of us?
Of course! A petite young lady like myself couldn't possibly eat this much on my own. Just try not to forget when we make plans, okay? It really did make me feel terrible.
That'd make anyone feel terrible. Oh my gosh.
Put yourself in my shoes. How would you feel if I forgot about you? If I lost my memory and forgot everything.
Huh?
If I forgot about you. If, the next time we met, I treated you like a stranger.
Why does this feel like foreshadowing?
What would you do then?
What are you getting at, Kadoa?
Oh, nothing. I'm just kidding around.
No, that sounded a little too serious. Where am I? When I came to, I was in a place I didn't recognize. I wasn't sure how I got there or how long I'd been unconscious. What is this place? I couldn't have fallen asleep in that storm, so what am I doing here? My throat was dry and there was a dull ache in the back of my head. I couldn't summon enough energy to stand up. Eventually, when I managed to move my neck and cancel around, I can't say I liked what I saw. Tsubasa and Gaku were gone. Somehow I'd been left all alone in this strange place. What happened to the others? They're probably looking for me. I need to go back to the academy. But how? I'm on my own here. I don't even know where here is. Everything feels so heavy. And without a fire extinguisher, I can't get past the wall. I tried calling for help, but my body wouldn't cooperate. All that came out was a dry rasp. And just like that, I started to drift off again. As my consciousness faded, I became aware of movement somewhere nearby. That's when I saw it. Huh? Is that... Siri? No, not you. Day 27. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Is his room a little different, or am I crazy? Where am I this time? I get up and realize there's a bed in a room I knew all too well. Or so I thought at first. Something wasn't right though. This isn't my room. Okay, I'm not crazy. While I was trying to make sense of everything, there was a click and the door of the room opened. Just like that, I came face to face with my unlikely savior.
Feeling better, are we? Jolly good. You gave us quite a scare there.
As a little gray blob came scurrying over to me, my brain finally started to register what was going on. You're not Sire! Who are you? And indeed, as I'm often told we look alike, but it's as you say, I'm not the Honorable Sire. Likewise, this is not your room back at Last Defense Academy. This is, in fact, second to Last Defense Academy. Honorable Sire? Second to last? You are from the main campus, are you not? With that class armor, you could scarcely be mistaken for a civilian. My, but I was surprised when I found you. I never expected to see one of our soldiers collapse out in the wilderness. Huh? You mean, you saved me? You might say that. Our defensive system picked up an identified reading in the vicinity, so I tootled off to investigate. That's when I found you, young man. Face down in the dirt. Once I realized you were one of us, I brought you back to the academy lickety-split. I guess I must have passed out during the storm. I still don't understand how that happened, though. Did I get blown into a wall and hit my head? Maybe it'll come back to me later. I must say, it's not every day we receive a visitor from the illustrious main campus. Did you walk all the way here? It's no wonder you slept so long. You called this second to last Defense Academy, didn't you? What is this place? And who are you? Before I answer that, I have an important question for you, soldier. Would you like some onigiri? You must be simply famished after your little siesta. They were only simple rice balls, but the sight of them made my mouth water. I felt like I hadn't eaten in days because you didn't. My body moved automatically. I wasn't thinking about where I was or whether they were safe to eat. I just shoveled the onigiri at the onigiri, desperate to satiate my hunger. It does my heart good to see a youngin' enjoying their food so. I imagine you'll want to know more about this place. I'll introduce you to the others as well. Huh? What others? The other students of this academy, dear boy. They're currently engaged in a training exercise in the gymnasium. Let's say we continue this conversation there. I'll go on ahead and leave you to settle your nerves. You should be able to find the way out without my help. Our school is laid out exactly like yours. With that said, the strange creatures hurried away. His stubby little legs a blur beneath him. There's another academy? Like, a second campus? It even has students to protect it, just like ours. Why would they set up things like that, though? I don't understand any of this. I guess I should head to the gym. Maybe then I'll get some answers. Second Academy dorm room. Even in the same dorm room. Yeah, and I can't use that right now. Wait, where's the gym? Walking through the school hallways gave me a major deja vu. It was similar to the last Defense Academy here, but just different enough to be noticeable. The disconnect between familiar and unfamiliar was actually a little unsettling. Okay, 1 F gem. Okay, thank you. Because I just fast travel everywhere, so I don't know where anything is. Okie dokie, so now to the gym. Oh, right here. Perfect. As I stepped into the gym, the place fell silent, and everyone who was there turned to look at me.
Huh? Who? Oh, you're the Sleeping Beauty Nico brought in. Good to see you up and about, man. You really had us worried. I tried cutting off one of your fingers, but even that didn't wake you up.
Huh?
Huh? Kidding, bro. You get spooked easy, huh? Don't worry. I'd never mutilate someone who can't fight back. Where's the fun in that?
You slumbered for a full 2 days, sir. Don't neglect to show Nigo due gratitude for rescuing you. Without his intervention, the invaders would be dining on your corpse by now.
2 days? I was out that long?
Now, where's my thanks?
What?
Being the most high-born member of the Academy, it's only natural that any and all achievements here belong to me. So it's me you should be thanking! Go on, do it! Strip naked, get on your knees, and commit ritual suicide! I demand proper gratitude!
Why would you save my life just to make me kill myself?
That's weird.
Now, young miss. You mustn't tease the poor fellow so. Besides, we haven't even introduced ourselves yet. Proper etiquette and all that. Allow me to start. I am known as Nigo. I'm the commanding officer here at Second to Last Defense Academy. In addition to keeping this place running, I also serve under the Honorable Sire when the occasion demands it.
Siri got dismantled.
Let's work hard to keep this school safe.
Yeah. Nice to meet you too.
This young lady is Kiyoshika Magadori. She was raised in a forest on the very outskirts of the Tokyo residential complex, where she dedicated herself to learning Bushido, the way of the warrior. You may find her a little old-fashioned at times, but her steadfast sense of justice makes her an invaluable ally.
Kiyoshika Magadori at your service, sir. I am honored to make your acquaintance.
Thanks. Same here.
She looks and sounds like she just walked out of a historical drama. When you say samurai, that's pretty much what most people imagine. She must really be proud of her heritage.
If I may ask, have you any idea what caused you to stay unconscious for so long?
My head kind of hurts, so that might have something to do with it. Otherwise, I have no idea.
In that case, it is my sorrow to inform you that you are afflicted with a dread disease. We attempted to treat it, but it was too late.
A disease? Wait, what do you mean too late?
It is a rare malady known as a migraine. As I understand it, 'tis caused by an intense yearning for rice, oats, and the like. Your body wastes away, while your earthly hunger tethers your soul to this plane, eternally calling out for that which you crave. Migraine! Migraine! In the end, you'll be naught but a skeleton, terrifying people with your eerie laugh and indecent requests to see young ladies' panties.
Excuse me? What do panties have to do with anything?
That's not what a migraine is. It's just a really bad headache.
It's not a rare, incurable disease?
Who told you that?
Kara, you deceived me!
Oh.
As you can see, Kiyoshika's knowledge of the modern world is somewhat lacking, but her heart is in the right place.
That's putting it mildly. She's completely out of touch.
Moving on, this is Yugamu Omokage. He's a fine, upstanding teenage assassin with a fascinating family history. So long as you're not squeamish, that is.
Hey, how's it going?
You're an assassin?
Yeah, it's the family business.
I was groomed for it. Well, not groomed so much as, experimented on.
What? What did they do to you?
Don't sweat it. Truth is, I'm not the biggest fan of the work my family and I do. We don't know the people we kill. It's so impersonal. I can't stand staining my hands with meaningless kills. I'd prefer to murder someone I love. Someone who wants to kill me just as much.
Are you related to Junko?
What?
Assassination is an art form, man. An expression of joy, love, all that good stuff. And a little mutual bloodlust elevates it to a whole nother level.
Yeah, I think you're related to Junko.
The best targets are the ones you get all fired up for, where you don't know who's going to kill who until that final, passionate moment. Killing without love just leaves me empty. And everyone's unique, you know? Why should their deaths be any different? Like, right now I have so many ideas about how I could kill you. Garroting, poisoning, suffocation. Which one would bring out the best in you?
Bro.
This is why I love meeting new people. Just for the record, though, this is purely hypothetical. I never go that far with someone I just met.
Alright, so this guy's crazy. Never thought I'd meet a real-life assassin. Ugh. Now that I've talked to him a little, I definitely get the feeling he's not someone I want to mess with. Or maybe that's just from the way he's dressed. It's not a style many people could pull off.
Next up, sporting the rather eccentric headgear, is Miss Kurara Osuzuki. She's the scion of one of the Tokyo residential complex's most wealthy and influential families. Bow your head, peasant! What? Why are you staring at me like that?
Even the headgear's got expressions. Nice.
Can you blame me? I'm still trying to figure out what that thing you're wearing is.
You're wondering why I'd hide my noble visage beneath this mask,
Unripe
aren't you?
tomato?
Know your place, scum! Don't insult your betters by trying to understand their decisions! Slit your throat! And repent for your hubris in hell!
Where did all that venom come from? Do wealthy people really hate regular folks this much?
That about does it for our merry band. Well, actually, we do have one other member, but she appears to be outside school grounds at present.
She goes out exploring those ruins pretty much every chance she gets. Such a little go-getter. A real cutie, too. And she's just as cute on the inside. By which I mean her personality, you know? I've never even seen what her guts look like. She's not that kind of girl.
Bro.
Now that we've all introduced ourselves, perhaps you could tell us your name.
Oh, right. Nice to meet you all. I'm Takumi Samino.
Who cares what your name is? Tell me your slave number, then maybe I'll remember it.
Can't I just get through a simple introduction without you criticizing me?
And you came here from Last Defense Academy?
Yes, that's right.
Okay, so are you gonna tell him that Seirei is in pieces right now?
Splendid! Splendid! Fellow students are always welcome here. But why exactly did you make this journey? Is there some trouble at the main campus?
Yes.
I must admit, I was a tad perplexed when the Honorable Seirei stopped contacting me for our daily intel exchanges.
Because Seirei is in pieces.
Was your communication equipment damaged in your most recent battle, perhaps?
He doesn't know what happened to Seirei. Looks like I'll have to break it to him. Oh, so, migraine is only a commonplace ailment. I can't believe I was taken in by Lady Kurara's lies. Have you seriously never heard of a migraine before?
Ah,
Of course, I've heard of it. I simply forgot, that's all. Forgive me. My life has been devoted to training ever since childhood. I'd never left the forest before coming here. I'm entirely self-taught when it comes to academics, so there are some things I might forget more than others. That must have been hard. I've never been any good at studying on my own, apart from maybe learning my multiplication tables way back. Multiple? Don't tell me you've never learned those either. Of course, the, multiplicity tables. I know them well. They just slipped my mind for a moment. How exactly did you study? With books, naturally. My grandmother had a formidable library of manga. I had no shortage of reference materials. Language, mathematics, history, everything I know about life, I learned by reading manga. Please don't tell me she thinks everything she read actually happened. You're probably creeped out by me being assassin, right? But trust me, I'm not as bad as you think. I don't like killing random people I don't even know. It's the family business. I was born into it. Unfortunately for me, I was also born with a natural talent for it, so I don't have all that much choice in the matter. Someday, I'd like to break free and pick my own targets. You know, kill people I want to kill. Killing for money is so impersonal. I want to meet someone who wants to murder me just as I do them. Who knows, if you play your cards right, maybe you and Neil have that kind of relationship someday. I'll pass. Let's keep a healthy distance between us. You should consider it an honor to be allowed in my presence. If we were back at the complex, I'd never associate with your type. That's fine with me. I wouldn't want to hang out with someone who wears a giant tomato on their head either. Oh, okay, so it is a tomato. That drab outfit of yours is made from regular cloth too. How very mundane. Hey, I'm sure your clothes are all expensive designer brands, but in the end, they're just cloth too, you know. I ought to wash your mouth out within just real cleaner for that remark. This is no ordinary fabric. It's a one-of-a-kind material handmade by my favorite idol group. They've never done any weaving before, but people will do anything if you pay or threaten them enough. You made an idol group do that? Any chump with a few million in their bank account can buy designer brands. They truly know how to go the extra mile and add real value to their purchases. This girl's got a real nasty attitude. I think all that money's gone to her head. Ego?
Well, it's kind of a long story. I guess it all started when...
I guess we're getting attacked. Before I could go on, the doors of the gym swung open and a bright, cheered voice cuts across me.
Hey everyone, I'm back.
Huh? When I heard it, my whole body tensed up and my heart started beating like crazy. I knew that voice. Up until recently, I used to hear it practically every day. But it couldn't be, could it? I had to know. I turned to face the door. When I saw I just walked in, my heart beat even faster. So fast I thought it might burst out of my chest.
Sorry it took so long. I hope I didn't make you worry.
Of course we worried. How many times have we told you not to venture beyond the school without an escort?
I'm sorry. I just thought I might be able to find some kind of clue, no matter how small. I haven't given up on Moko yet. She's got to be out there somewhere. It's you! Wow, you're finally awake! Are you feeling better? We've been taking care of you the best we can, but it was starting to seem like you'd never come around.
Mr. Sumino? Something the matter?
Karuha.
The moment I said her name, the dam broke. I couldn't hold myself back anymore.
Karuha! You're all right? What are you doing here? They haven't been making you fight too, have they?
Let me go! What do you think you're doing? Grabbing my hand like that?
Huh? What do you mean? What's the problem? I'm just so happy to see you, Karuha.
And why do you keep calling me Karuha? I have no idea who that is.
Huh?
I think you've got me confused for someone else. I'm not this Katawa person you keep talking about.
Okay, so they definitely have the same voice. They definitely look the same.
My name is Nozomi Kirifuji. See? Our names aren't even similar.
Nozomi? She's not Katawa? Did I make a mistake? No, that can't be right. You look exactly like her. Your hairstyle's a little different, but your voice is exactly like I remember it. How could two completely unrelated people be so alike? You are Katawa. Now stop fooling around, you got me, okay? You had your fun, so please just... Before I could say any more, a metallic sound rang out, and the next thing I knew, somebody had a blade pressed to my throat. Stand down, Sir Takumi. Be forewarned, my holy Jumonji sword is a sacred blade that actively seeks out the blood of the wicked. I'm not the one who decides who I cut down with it. The sword has a mind of its own. Hence, I seek thee, holy Jumonji sword. Is this young man our next target? Does he possess a wicked heart? Oh, he totally does. The wickedest. Haven't we met somewhere before? Oldest pickup line in the book. I've seen fraudsters in cheap suits sucker into tons of hapless victims that way. Unless I forget the importance of touching a girl without her consent. Why would he do that if not to stain Nozomi's fair's hand with his own fluids? What kind of fluids? The indecent kind. Trust me, Kyoshika, you'll be doing the world a favor separating that oaf's head from his body. That's quite enough. There will be no beheadings here today. Mr. Sumino, I really must insist that you calm down. This young lady is Nozomi Kirifuji. She's a member of this unit. None of us have ever heard of this Katawa you speak of. Ooh. I think I had a similar theory where, like a theory before where they might all be in like different simulations. I wonder. You got all wrong, old boy. It's time you accepted that. I was wrong. You're not. You're all saying this girl isn't Katawa. Is it true? They just look and sound the same? How is that possible? They're completely identical. What's going on here? Things are making even less sense than usual. What do you say, Mr. Sumino? Feeling a little less frantic now. I can't believe it. Won't. But if I keep pushing it, they'll only think I'm unstable or dangerous and try to lock me up. Or worse. I need to be smart about this.
Hey!
Sorry. I made a mistake. I guess I got carried away. I'm still a little out of it from whatever knocked me out, and you look so much like this girl I know. Seeing her, well, you, after all this time, I couldn't help myself. I wasn't thinking straight, I'm sorry. It's okay. You just took me by surprise, that's all. There's no real harm done. I don't blame you for being confused. I'm sure you've been through a lot. You shouldn't be so lenient with him, Nozomi. This is why unattractive commoners like you get taken advantage of. You're always so quick to see the worst in everyone, Kurata. Including me, apparently. If you forgive him, Lady Nozomi, then the holy Jumonji sword will not spill blood today. A true warrior fights for justice, not blind revenge. With the flourish, Kyoshika finally sheathed her sword, and I breathed a sigh of relief. Sheesh, why is she carrying a katana around anyway? Yeah, the girls here can be kind of intense. You gotta be careful around them. You do a little thing like walk around school naked, and suddenly everyone's all off with his head. What kind of degenerate wanders around the public place in the buff? Don't you have any shame? You were letting it all hang out. It was a sight I'll never forget. Let's change the subject, shall we? Mr. Sumino, I think it's time you told us what you're doing here. What's happening over at Last Defense Academy? Oh, right. I almost forgot. I pulled myself together and told everyone what we'd been through in the last few weeks. About Siri being dismembered and hidden in the ruins, about Hiroko taking over as leader, then going missing, about us being drugged and losing all our food, and finally, about how we'd gone out to search for new supplies, only to be caught in the storm and how I'd gotten knocked out at some point. I just about covered everything. Wow, man, that's heavy. Sound like you've been really through the ringer. Probably because they're all useless peasants on that side. You know, like Yoshika. Useless. Together with Holy Jumanji Sword. I am the finest swordswoman in all the land. Has it been hard for you all this time? Well, you know, we make it work somehow. The way she acted when she was concerned, her facial expression, the tone of her voice, they're all just as I remembered them. I could try to tell myself Karo and Nozomi were different people. But with all these different similarities, my brain... With all these similarities, not different similarities, that's a weird phrase, my brain would never accept it. You even let your commander get annihilated right under your noses. Just how dense can you possibly be?
Oh.
I'd agree. I think that all this info has been too much for an ego. Wake up, you pathetic lump of scrap metal, or do you want to take a one-way trip to the recycling center? After a merciless barrage of wax on the head from Kurata, Nigo finally seemed to regain his senses. The Honorable Siri? Killed? Dismembered? No! How did it happen? Oh, how did it happen? Did the invaders get into your school somehow? We think so. That's the only explanation I can think of anyway. If their self-units are anything like that ninja of yore, winning this war will be even harder than we anticipated. The Holy Jumanji Sword agrees, by the way. You don't have to tell us everything your stupid sword says. You're ruining the flow of the conversation. No, Siri! My honorable Siri! How can this be? And you, quit your blubbering, or I'll crack your head open and restore your factory settings. Anyway, now that I told you how things stand on our side, can you tell me some more about this school? There's still some stuff I don't quite understand. First of all, this school is called Second to Last Defense Academy, right? Do you also have something you're fighting to protect from the invaders? Yes. In a sense, we have a closely guarded defense room, just like the one at your Last Defense Academy. These brave young people have been tasked with keeping its contents safe from... Oh, yes, how does it go? Ah, yes, from the vile and barbaric enemy. Is the defense room here as well? And what's in that room exactly? All I've heard is that it's something that will mean the end of humanity if the invaders get it. Yes, indeed. Humanity's future prospects without this particular asset would be grim, to say the least. It is, after all. Huh? It is, after all, the key to overcoming world death and ensuring a chance for future generations to thrive. World death? What's that? I beg your pardon? You don't know about world death? Didn't the Honorable Siri tell you? This is the first I've heard of it. What is it? What does it mean? Oh dear, now I've put my foot in it. If the Honorable Siri didn't see fit to share this information for you, what right have I to contradict? Siri's dead. To get it out of me with such underhanded tactics, have you no honor, sir?
Hey!
You mentioned it first. The Honorable Siri would never have let this happen. I blame my inferior specs. But that's the last you'll hear of it from me. I'll not fall for your tricks again. You must have the authority to tell me now that Siri's gone, right? So what's the problem? No, it doesn't work that way. Superior officer's orders must be obeyed unless explicitly rescinded. Guess that's all I'm getting. World death. Sounds nasty. But what is it? Some kind of natural disaster? Or the name of one organization, maybe? Whatever's in the defense room is the key to defeating it, or them. I have no idea what it could be. But if there's one here too. Why do they only have 4 people protecting it? If you don't mind me asking, is this your entire unit? You've been fighting the invaders with just the 4 of you? There were 5 to begin with, but our 5th member sacrificed herself during our last battle. Sacrificed? At our school, we can't die in battle. Isn't that the same here? Oh no. Oh no. We have Revival Medic and Course Recovery Jones too. Bringing our fallen comrades back isn't an issue. But this one wasn't killed. She allowed herself to be taken prisoner by the other side. The invaders take prisoners? She was too far away from the Jones or the Revival Medic to be used. And now they've probably... Don't say it. Moko is alive. She has to be. Moko? Yes, that was her name. Moko Majiro, a most considerate and kind-hearted student. By which he means she had a disgustingly positive attitude. She never hesitated to throw herself in harm's way to keep the rest of us safe. If it wasn't for her, the school would have fallen to the invaders by now. We all owe her our lives. Ooh, theory. Because the commanders can use hemoanima just like us. What if the invaders take like some of the students, corrupt them, turn them into commanders, and then send them off? That is my theory. Lady Moko had the heart and soul of a true hero. Without her, we were like the 47 Ronin without Oishi. I told you she's not dead. She's still out there somewhere. She wouldn't give up that easily, so I won't give up on her. I'll find her and get her out of whatever invader prison they've taken her to. So, in an answer to your earlier question, yes, it's just the 4 of them defending the school now. That seems kind of small. We started with 10 people at our school. Ah, yes, there's a reason for that. You see, the difference between your school and ours is... Oh my, that was a close one. You almost had me leaking confidential information, you cunning trickster, you. Seriously, all I did was ask a question. We may be small in number, but we make up for it in other ways. Everyone here is an elite fighter. On the other hand, I'd rather there are students at your school who are a little green on the battlefield, yes? That's true. Even I'm not used to it yet. They're all elite fighters. Even her? Haruha, a seasoned fighter at home on the battlefield? I don't see how that could be possible. Maybe Nozomi really is a different person. There are other differences between last and second defense academy as well. For instance, we don't have any undying flames here. What? So there's no wall of fire? Alas, no. After all, the thing generating the flames is... another close one! You'll get no more secrets out of me, you scoundrel! How many times are we gonna do this? Anyway, because of our weaker defenses, the enemy attacks are that much fiercer. But everyone's done a spiffing job of fighting them off. Of course we have. We're the only ones who can. You sound so calm about it. Didn't you ever have any doubts? Weren't you confused? Being brought here and forced to fight? Sure, a little, but it's what we were sent here to do. It's our mission. Our mission? We're representing all of humanity in this war. They chose us, above all others, to defend the world from the invaders. We're the only ones who can do this, so it's only natural that we give it our all. Mankind's future is in our hands now. It's our responsibility. Missions, responsibilities. There's a lot of serious stuff going on here. Kato I know would never talk like that, even in a messed up situation like this. Say the inspirational speech is Nozomi. We've been through all this before. This is a textbook case of noblesse oblige. As one who stands at the peak of society's upper echelons, it is my duty to protect the ignorant masses. Of course, sorry for getting carried away. Nay, your speeches are a delight, Lady Nozomi. They never fail to fill me with determination. Same. We were all on the fence when you first arrived, but you soon had us rallying around to fight the good fight and whatnot. That and you convinced me it'd be a good experience for my future hits. Wow. Sounds like the debate on whether or not to participate went in a totally different direction over here. And all because of Nozomi. No one at our academy ever tried to frame the war as a mission or responsibility or anything like that. We only concentrated on how unreasonable it all felt. I'm amazed she was able to put such a positive spin on it. Is something wrong? No, sorry, it's nothing. She and Karuha may look and sound the same. I'm starting to see how different they are personality-wise. That still doesn't explain all the similarities, though. So what are you gonna do now, Takumi? Huh? You could stay and fight the invaders with us if you want. It'd be nice to have another guy around. Not because I'm planning on checking you out in the bath or anything like that. I don't know where you get such an idea. Why did you mention it? I mean, if I'm gonna sneak a peek at your body, I want it to be a lot more exposed than that, you feel me? Nothing about what he said makes me want to stay. Naturally, it would be an honor to have you join our ranks, but I'm afraid that simply won't do. We have a plan in place, and we need to stick to it. I'll be returning you to your own academy. You will? You mean I can get back to Last Defense Academy from here? Yes, indeed. By using a certain transport method, we can get there in less than a day. What transport method is that? Why, the school bus, of course. We have a special model parked in our garage. What, like an actual bus? Why do you have one of those? Sometimes it's necessary for us to all travel further afield for special missions and the like. That was meant to be classified information. I can't say anything around you, can I? I'm just gonna ignore that. At any rate, it sounds like I'll be going back soon. Honestly, I don't know how to feel right now. I'm worried about the others, of course, but this'll mean leaving her too. We can give you some of our surplus supplies to take with you. That is why you ventured out in the first place, is it not? Oh, right. Thanks, that'd be a big help. Isn't that taking hospitality too far? Why should we waste our hard-earned supplies on this funny page's reject and his goofball friends? That's rich coming from someone like her. We need everyone in both academies to do their part, or all our efforts will be all for naught. What does that mean exactly? Losing the Honorable Cirei will be a considerable blow to the war effort. It means we'll need to completely overhaul our strategy going forward. You mean Cirei was the one in charge of everything before? I guess he's so afraid of leaking any more secrets that he's just not going to answer. When are we gonna leave? Right now? No, I think it's a little late in the day for that. We'll need to take the time to get the supply packages together too. Let's see our departure time for tomorrow morning. Does that work for you, Mr. Sumino? Yeah, that's fine with me. Tomorrow morning. Hopefully, I'll be able to talk with Nozomi some more before then. I need to be sure about whether she's really Karuha or not. I won't feel right about leaving if I can't get that straight first. Well, nothing's straight when it's Pride Month. Anyways, all this time, my main reason for fighting has been so I could see Karuha again, and now... Hey, peasant, take those filthy eyes of yours off Nozomi. Huh? I see the way you're looking at her, the way your gaze rolls down her legs, and it's painfully transparent. You're already fantasizing about all the indecent things you want to do to her, aren't you? Pervert, degenerate, archmates of immorality. What? No, of course not. You better lock your door tonight, Nozomi. You would want this lech casting his splooge spell on you. I can stand guard for you. I will cleft the miscreant in twain at the first sign of trouble. Well, this stinks. Don't sweat it, man. You know how girls love threats of violence. How about you come grab a bite with me tonight? Maybe after you come back to my room. And I'll demonstrate some of my favorite I'll give you a relaxing massage. Oh my god.
Hey!
I think I'll pass. If I couldn't talk to Nozomi, I wanted it... If I couldn't talk to Nozomi, I wanted to be... If I could talk to Nozomi, I wanted to be alone. That's tripped me up so bad. I took some food back to the room that had been assigned to me and ate it there. No matter how much I tried to relax or distract myself, there's only one thing on my mind. Nozomi. The resemblance was uncanny. She and Kadoa could be twins. No, it went even beyond that. Apart from the hairstyle, their appearance, speech, and body language were exactly the same. It couldn't be a coincidence. All the logical arguments in the world couldn't convince me otherwise. Then again, Nozomi is so calm and stoic. Kadoa would probably be freaking out if she were here for now. And if she really were Kadoa, why would she hide it from me? What if she has amnesia? Could that be why she doesn't know me? I can't let it end like this. I can't just leave without finding out the truth. I've been sitting on the bed, but I got it now. It was time for action. I have to clear this up, or I'll always have it hanging over me. I have to talk to her, alone. If I have to get cleft in twain to get to her, then so be it. I can always come back with the Revive-O-Matic anyway. Alright, let's do this. Let's see what Nozomi has to say. Here I go. Mustering up the courage, I made my way towards the door. Right as my hand fell on the doorknob. Oh my gosh. An alarm? There's no doubt about it. It was the same blaring siren and flashing lights I've seen and heard so many times before. Enemy attack! The invaders are coming!
Intruder alert! Intruder alert! Unauthorized personnel detected on school grounds. Defense mode initiated. All available troops prepare for battle immediately.
Suddenly, I was in fight or flight mode. My heart was racing, my blood was pumping, my whole body was trembling. I threw the door open and dashed outside. I know I said I wanted some time alone with Nozomi. This is hardly the time or place. Are you gonna fight with us, Takumi? Huh? I kind of ran out of the room without thinking, but... Yeah, of course. I can't just stand by and do nothing. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Their attacks have been getting worse lately. Will you be fighting too, Nozomi? Huh? Well, yes, naturally. That's the reason I'm here, after all. It's up to all of us to fight to keep humanity safe. Kadoa is more timid than most people. A real scaredy cat. She'd go out of her way to avoid any kind of conflict. Even in a place like this, with so much on the line, she never had chosen violence so easily. Calling it the natural thing to do, that's something she'd never say. Are you okay? You're looking a little pale. I'm fine. It's embarrassing to admit this, but I've never liked sirens, ever since I was little. Huh?
I don't like sirens.
But I just have to get over it. This is no time to freak out. Nozomi raised both hands and gave her cheeks a light slap. Okay, that should do it. You sure you'll be alright? Yeah, don't worry about it. Besides, the others are probably in the war room already. We shouldn't keep them waiting. You're right. Let's go. Without another word, Nozomi and I headed to the war room. Okay, it auto-saved. Because my voice is like shot at this point. So I know this is a weird place to end it, but we're gonna call a stream tonight. Oh. We're gonna call it a day. My voice is shut. I can speak no more. Let me see. We're gonna raid my good friend Air of Eden. He's playing some Minecraft right now. Like, normally I would raid into someone else who's also playing, but I don't want spoilers, so I'm just not gonna risk it. Yeah, so before we go, I'm just gonna leave you guys off with some links. Socials, so you can check me out on other places on the internet, Discord to chat with the community offline, and VODs so you can catch any streams you may have missed. And then I do have a raid message. If you got the emails, be sure to use the emotes so we can send all of our Starmie love to Era of Eden. Without further ado, I'd like to thank all the chatters and lurkers for joining me on this waxing night. Until I rise again, I will see you guys next time. Bye!